The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the iconic Rose Bowl, home field of the UCLA Bruins. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So the UCLA Bruins offense is going to get the chance to start this game off. And now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kurt. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done. Well, we're early in this game, but I got a feeling this is not going to be the last time we see that screen. I mean, it worked perfectly here, and they get a first down. Now it's about confusing the defense when you see that.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Bruins will have to punt this one away. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The Duke's offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
With the catch, it's Williams.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Punt over the middle. It's Barber. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. And the Dukes lining up here on 1st and 10. Back to pass. It's Barnett. With the catch, it's Barber.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Dukes churn out another first down. Takes the handoff. It's Dupree. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Dukes will come to the line here, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And the ball is picked off. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up and makes a big play. On 1st down, it's play action. It's a short completion of a big tight end. He can go! He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Big chunk gain of the first play of the drive sets him up near midfield in 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
So a serious defensive battle as we wrap up the first quarter. These teams pursuing a national championship. Let's take a look at the game summary so far. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. To throw, it's Iamaleava. He's got it in the open. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. And the player is down injured after that last play. They'll take a timeout or they check him out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. He's running out of time here.
You just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long, and those defensive linemen are in that sprinter stance. They know the offense is going to have to throw. Great job of using that athletic ability and speed to get after the quarterback to come up with that sack.
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. And he's got it. A booming kick. What a howitzer.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. James Madison's offense back out there now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. On 1st down, they'll keep their running game sharp. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line. 2nd down play coming up. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Dropping back, it's Barnett. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he never had a chance, tackled in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Makes a quick grab. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check it out. The Duke starting a new series here on 1st and 10. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, James Madison.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner trying to create good field position. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Trying to find some room. It's Thomas. Jukes to get free. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. And the Bruins will line up to kick it away. That's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. It's Barnett. Pulls it in. It's Ellis. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And the Dukes pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Ellis. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. Miller's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Dukes offense back on the field now. The passing game very hard to stop in the 1st half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Tailback with another carry. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Christina, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Dupree. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. The Dukes are going to keep this drive rolling. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Dupree. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
And the Dukes with 1st and 10 here. Looking for a gap. It's Dupree. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this 2nd half started.
They finally bring him down at the 5. Offense Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Dukes. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. Scanning the field, it's Iamaleava. Short pass finds the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Pass caught, second down now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Complete on the shovel pass. He's stopped, but gets a first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Tackle finally made at the 37. First and 10 from there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Kirk, it's James Madison in front right now, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. The sure hands. It's Thomas. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick throw to the quarterback off the RPO. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. The Bruins looking to cash in this red zone trip. Trying to run it. It's Thomas. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins.
Boy, what patience here by this quarterback. I thought he might try to get it downfield, get a little impatient. Instead, why not just check it down to the most gifted guy on your team? Get him out in space, let him do the rest of the work for a touchdown.
Extra point good. They trail now 17-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. When he's got some space here. Good work by the blockers in that return team. He found the lane. So this drive's going to begin with good field position. Here comes the James Madison offense back out on the field. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Leaning on the run game here late. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. On the ground, it's Dupree. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here we go, 3rd down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Hand off to the back. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. The Dukes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. They continue to pound away on the ground. Banks up at first and 10. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Ball handed off. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Now they try to run it here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in the game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And that one straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to beat the sticks. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Now he just comes up and spikes it to stop the clock.
QB spikes the ball to stop the clock. No gain on the play. Second down coming up.
Let's go.
Here's the second down play.
Single. Blue 22. Blue 22.
There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Flores. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Third down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for a late deep throw. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fourth down completion to the running back. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Just a great job by this defense to knock that ball loose and get a critical turnover here. Late in the game, working with the lead, you get the ball back to your offense, and now a chance to secure victory.
Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk. They looked pretty